Twin Dragons is one of those Kickstarters that actually had hope from the start. Broke Studio released a 6-stage demo, they had a low goal of only $10,000, and probably thought the game wasn't even gonna get funded. A few weeks after my video, they not only made their goal, but they smashed it, bringing in about $31,000 on Kickstarter alone. So, these guys went into full gear and expanded on the now prototype of Twin Dragons. After playing said demo, I had a few concerns as to where the direction of the game was going in terms of design. They promised me tricky platforms, stage hazards, tougher enemies, and more detailed art assets. Antoine, did you and your team deliver? Let's find out. Hey, so, we got this little package here with the video game in it. Just get it out of the box. A bubble wrap. On a faraway island, Dinky and Minky, twin dragons live on top of a mountain. Pretty nice. It's got French there at the bottom. Obviously it's created by French dudes. The box is a little thin, I think. The paper, cardboard, whatever. Yeah. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. It's alright. It's still just very fresh, you know. So it's not as pressed, I guess, against a million other boxes like they were. I don't know. Whatever. What do we got here? Ooh. What? Cool. A couple of stickers. We got Minky and we got the Dinky stickers. And then we got the box. We'll take a better look at that in a minute. Then we got a full manual. And it's all color, too. It's nice. I wish they didn't use that drop shadow with that blue background. It doesn't look that great. It's a little blurry, honestly. Honestly, as long as you don't use drop shadow on the page and not use it on the same page, whatever. Whatever, I'm being nitpicky. Like, just shut up, Mike. Tells you all the different moves. You got a little password here. Broke 3 STD. Broke STD. I know they're French, but I don't think they know what that means. It's really nice. I don't see color manuals like that. And then the last half of the manual is French. Whatever. And we got the cart. Nice new slipcase. That's good to see. Freshy label. I'm so glad it finally came out. It's got a little bubble. Whatever. It's still pressed nicely against the cart. Oh, and then right here on the back, what does it say? This cartridge works on every NES, regardless of region. In order to get it to work, if you're having trouble on some systems, press reset 4 to 8 times. Cool. Nice. Oh, it's nice that the instructions are on the cart in case you have a trouble. You lose the manual or something like that, or the cart gets passed on to somebody else, so you'll be able to figure out how to get it working in case it has a problem. It's really good packaging. Now, I really suggest watching my first video on Twin Dragons, if you haven't already. The core experience hasn't changed much, and I talk about that over on my original video. If you click the link in the top right hand corner now, it should be popping up and it'll take you right there. Then you can come back with all that prior knowledge and not feel left out. It's okay, go! I'll still be here when you get back. Okay, you back? Well, let's get into this. The story is fleshed out with an actual cutscene. The art for this? Well, it's development on the NES in 2018. they've got this locked down tight. I do go into much greater detail about the story in my original video, but it's nice to see they went the extra mile here and made this. Equally, the art assets for backgrounds and foreground objects have a much greater level of detail than the demo. They even populated the area with more, filling the blank spots and creating a fuller environment. The grass even blows in the wind for certain spots. It helps that Twin Dragons is not only fun, but really offers up a challenge. Gameplay is as smooth as before, and really feels like you're controlling Mega Man, as I said. Letting go of a direction will stop you in your tracks, unlike Super Mario where you gain and lose momentum. These little added slopes aren't implemented in many Nintendo games, and I like the inclusion here. It also would have been nice to see if they found a way to incorporate an enemy around the idea. The landscapes consist of an overworld romp through grass-covered fields, what I assume is the cliff of a mountain that has you traverse suspended platforms, taking a dip in the sea while narrowly avoiding spike-ridden pipes, and a castle that really steps up the amount of obstacles in play at any given moment. Each area has 3 stages and a boss fight, so that's already 1 extra stage per area than originally planned. This is not something I'm opposed to. Give me more game! The enemy attack patterns were easily avoidable before, so another concern was the enemy AI. I can confirm that they are annoying as hell and will keep you second guessing every movement and timing your jumps while trying to avoid being frozen in the air and stuff like that. It's really tricky. When I fired this game up, I thought it was just going to be me coasting through it. But I got stuck on a few stages and actually had to continue multiple times. When you do beat a stage, the game now has a password system in play and it gives you one. I don't really think I need to explain what it does. I'll assume you know since you're here watching this video. So yeah, those are my final thoughts, all bundled up in 2 videos. The game is fleshed out way more, beautifully packaged, and finally ready to play. What started out as a development competition turned into a full game, delivered by some passion and fueled by Kickstarter. Congrats on the release, guys, and good luck on the next game. Have a suggestion for a future video? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to pick up a copy of Twin Dragons, I'll be leaving a link down there as well. You can pick up a loose copy for $50, or you can get a complete in-box copy like I have for $60. And if you like what you see, let me know as well. Maybe share the video on your favorite social media outlet. That's crazy. I've also launched a website where I have a couple of contributors as well as I'm posting my own stuff, so if you guys want to check that out, again, link below. I'll also be posting my videos there a day or 2 early before I put them up live on YouTube, just because, I'd like to at least get some traffic over there. There are a couple of special things I'm doing, so I'd like you to really go and check it out if you can. Special thanks to my supporters on Patreon. You guys all rock! And if you're feeling extra helpful, why not hop on over to my Patreon page and see how you can financially help the channel grow. If not, thanks for watching anyway, and I hope you found this helpful.